Hey everyone, it's Christina Holloway here. So today we're talking about the third element of my personal brand framework. Now, this is a continuation from my last two videos about my three-pronged approach to building a powerful personal brand. Real quick, my framework is a three-part strategy called the A.R.T process, and it works like this. Number one, build authority. What do you do best and how do you maximize the strength to your advantage? Number two, build respect. If people don't know who you are and what you stand for, they won't know how to work with you. Number three, build trust. This is a two-way street and serves as the foundation for how you build credibility. It's about building powerful relationships and showing that you can be counted on when things get tough. So today we're going to talk about part 3, which is building trust. Real quick before we get started, please make sure to hit the notification button, hit the like button if you enjoy this content, and go ahead and hit the subscribe button. That would be so kind and I'd greatly appreciate it. All right, so let's get started. Now, building trust is all about credibility. It's about relearning what it means to be vulnerable and forging strong professional partnerships. In terms of building your personal brand, credibility is related to understanding how you follow through on tasks and responsibilities. It's also a reflection on the kind of professional relationships you foster. This is part of your personal brand. For example, can important people count on you when things get tough? Who are you in stressful situations? Do you panic and hide? Do you blame other people if things go wrong? Do you miss deadlines and come up with some excuse? I had a client recently tell me that a colleague was supposed to give a really important update on his project to the leadership team, a project that wasn't doing well, and on the day of the presentation, do you know what he did? He called in sick to specifically avoid dealing with accountability. This is what credibility looks like for your personal brand. Now, if you have problems showing leadership skills at work, it's going to show up most in this area, credibility. It's very important that you show the people around you that you can be counted on to follow through on important assignments and tasks. It's also important for you to determine who you can trust as well as who you should keep at arm's length. The more you align yourself with people who have your best interests at heart, the easier it is to create strong, trusting professional relationships. So, let's take a look at 5 areas where you can strengthen your credibility. Ask yourself, first, when you're working on a big project or have to collaborate with others, do you keep your thoughts, perspectives, and opinions close to the vest? Are you more likely to share your perspective with a select few people? Be honest with yourself here. Are you using a past experience that didn't go so well as an excuse to be protective now? Next, have you struggled in the past with people who told you that they could help you only to discover that they were misleading or dishonest about how much they could help you? Do you have experiences with colleagues disappointing you? How did you handle this in the past? How can you make peace with it so it doesn't interfere with future alliances? Next, think about previous efforts in your career to build strong professional relationships. How far did you get with those connections? Do you feel there's more you could do but not sure how? Next, do you feel you have strong relationships with stakeholders who can advocate for you to others inside your company? Would they recommend you for bigger projects, promotions, opportunities? What's your approach to creating strong alliances? Next, do others around you see you as someone they can trust to follow through on important deliverables? Where do you feel you can strengthen this part of your personal brand? As you can see from these questions, part 3 is a little more difficult. It's all about making efforts to tear down walls that may have kept you playing small in your career. Because hey, if you don't put yourself out there and take chances, you won't get hurt or disappointed, right? Well, and you already know this, that's not really going to get you anywhere, is it? Real quick, I have my own story of seeking out a powerful professional relationship. I was unhappy in a department where I worked, so I went out of my way to ask one of the executive directors of my department for advice on where I could go with my career. He sat down and was honest with me. You have no future in this department, but I can help you move into another one where you have better opportunities. And that's the point. Take a chance. Reach out to a decision maker or authority figure and ask for an honest conversation. Look for someone you trust, take it seriously, and keep moving forward. There are people out there willing to help you. You just have to seek them out. And then don't disappoint them. And that's it for this video on developing trust and credibility as part of a powerful personal and professional brand. This video was all about figuring out who you should align with and how you can show up in any situation with integrity and confidence. But it takes work and self-reflection to make change. Now, if you want to learn more about developing a powerful personal brand, then take the time to download my free ebook on the 4 elements of a strong personal brand. I've included it in the description below. Just a reminder that if you like this video and you want to see more content that will help you build an effective leadership brand as you climb that ladder of success, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a helpful tip from me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!